a specialist music charity which is dedicated to transforming the lives of vulnerable children. If you could just hang on to your computers just a second, because I need to impart some important knowledge. What they do is they transform the lives of vulnerable children and adults across the UK through the use of music therapy. I encourage you to look up on YouTube, Nora Robbins, some of the stories of the people who they've supported. People with autism, people with dementia, with Alzheimer's. They hold marvellous sessions where they actually reach people who have maybe not been able to communicate effectively in their for either in their entire lives or for very long periods. And then they find breakthroughs through music and the power of music. So it seems just such an apt charity that we support, because we've watched in all of our rock choir members that have gained confidence in so many ways, singing each week in their rehearsals, improved well-being, improved health, and stronger relationships, and they're just some of the positive outcomes from taking part. So we know all too well that music is therapy, and to be able to support Nordoff Robbins on their journey is very important to us. So the way that we did this, in our week 6 of this term, which was just around the beginning of June, we held a week called Get Loud for Nordoff Robbins. Nordoff Robbins is a smaller charity, and they struggle a little bit for exposure, so we're really pleased to be helping to give them some of that exposure, to get their name out in the public domain. So we had this week where we decided, as the whole of the north of England, we made this to do Kazoo choir. And we ran our sessions, songs where we performed with a kazoo. We also dressed up really, really loud in our brightest possible clothing. And there are some pictures on Facebook, which I'm currently trying to delete, of things that I was made to wear. But it was all done. We raised over £500 just in ourselves, and nationwide, rock choir actually raised in that week over £23,000 for Nordoff Robbins. So, what we'd like to do is we'd like you to join in the fun. So you've all got a kazoo. So what you're going to do with it is you're going to join in with a performance with us as we perform a song on the kazoo. So, first of all, we need to make sure we know what to do with our kazoos. I got a special one. I'm not overcompensating at all. First of all, which end, I've got to be really careful about what language I use here now. Which end is the functional end of the kazoo? It's the larger end, okay? Now you don't, contrary to some opinion, just blow into it. Doesn't work. You have to hum a tune into it. So can everyone find the kazoo, put it the larger end, and can you give me the, can you actually, hold up your kazoos in the air, away from your mouth. Right up in the air, and just go, woo! Put the kazoo in your mouth and do the same thing. So, correct. Okay. Oh, you are naughty. Now, if you want to make separated notes, you have to use consonants, just like when you're talking. So if you just hold your kazoos away again and go do 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 do, just after me. Now do the same thing in your kazoo. And that's how it works. So what we're going to do now is we're all going to stand. We're going to stand up. Yes. And we are going to perform a song that you've already heard, and I would think that 95% of you already know. We're going to perform Don't Stop Me Now, but exclusively on kazoos. Are we all ready?